have started recording now, Matthew. We are now recording and we're live. So please, could you let me know, how have you been?
I think the best way to describe it, Alan, would be it's the play bus. But where does it go? Where does it stop? What's the sound of the lollipop? It's the Y bird stop. Is that all right? Does that give you an idea of how I am?
That fully answers my question, Matthew, actually.
Thank you, mate.
And thank you for being so thorough with your answer.
That's okay. How are you? You all right? Need a moment?
I need a little bit of a moment. I am.
Have I taken you aback?
A fun house, whole lot of fun, prizes to be won.
Where did I come from? I liked it. I loved Fun House.
Well, actually, there is a reason why we're singing theme tunes, Matthew, because we've had a request from. It's our first overseas request.
Check us out.
All the way from Australia.
Of course it is.
And when we touched on theme tunes, we've been asked to make that a whole topic for today's episode. So yes, that's what we're going to be talking about today, Matthew.
No income tax, no VAT.
No money back,
No guarantee.
black or white,
Rich or poor, we'll cut prices at a store. Long live Cookie Street.
Cookie Street.
Cookie
Street.
Or Cookie Street. You can do whatever you want.
That's fine, Matthew. If you want it to be Cookie Street,
only fools and horses.
can you imagine if there was a street that was made of cookies?
I'm imagining it right now.
I am as well. Yeah.
Would you want to live on it though?
No, because when it rains, it would.
And no one likes a soggy cookie
No.
or a soggy biscuit.
Here's a question.
Go on
Right?
then, tell me.
A cup of tea
A cup of tea.
is delicious.
Yes, it is.
A biscuit is delicious. But yet, when you put the biscuit in the tea and it makes that sludge at the bottom of your cup, it's only tea and biscuit. Surely that should be delicious, but it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, I think Peter Kay actually touched on this many years ago in one of his stand-ups.
Did he?
I think he said that a hobnob was the king of all Dunkers.
I would agree with that because it's
got a bit about it.
It's got integrity.
Yeah, you don't want to go, oh, it's too hot, and just falling off into the bottom of your tea. No one needs that.
They don't really.
So, your favourite theme tune growing up? Do you have one?
I had a few. I liked. You don't think you know Trapdoor, do you?
I remember
open
it.
that trapdoor. You're a fool if you dare.
We are going to have to start videoing these because your facial expressions are fantastic.
I haven't finished. Don't you open that trapdoor. There's something down there.
Second thoughts, I don't think anybody needs to see that.
Well, I used to love that. That was one of my absolute favourites.
I always liked one of my favourite TV programs growing up as a kid. I used to rush home from school to watch it.
Yeah.
Was Round the Twist.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever felt like this? When strange things happen and you're going round the twist. Loved it.
That was a great one.
Well, I think that was Australian actually, so that's perfect for our listener submission. I'm sure it was based in Australia.
I can't really remember. I remember the theme tune, but I can't really remember the programme. There's loads in there. What about a dooby dooby doo Inspector Gadget dooby dooby doo
Do it again, I like it. Inspector Gadget. Oh, yeah, I did like that actually. There was loads there, weren't they, growing up? What about adverts?
Oh yeah, we touched briefly on these before.
Yeah, the red car and the blue car had a race. All Red has to do is stuff his face.
He eats
Everything he sees,
from trucks to
twinkling trees.
the good old blue heater, Milky Way.
Oh no, the bridge is gone! Oh, Red can't carry on!
What other adverts were there that had good theme tunes?
Adverts, yeah. I don't know off the top of the head. It's one of those things, isn't
And
it?
the thing is, I always thinking about these theme tunes, and we're talking about mostly kids programs back in the 80s and 90s. And then we've got stuff like Balls and Horses. But some of the new kids programs, obviously we've got kids. I mean, mine are getting a bit older now, but I've been through all the new lot. All the new TV shows for the kids, and some of those have got absolutely banging theme tunes.
My kids love Bluey.
Yes, that is. I love Bluey.
Who don't love Bluey?
There's so many kind of. It's made for the kids and the adults, and I think that's the first time that a children's TV show has kind of tried to cater for.
And again, I feel like we've done this, like almost like we planned it, based in Australia.
Oh yeah, it is as well.
Brisbane, in fact.
How do you know that?
My brother-in-law and his family live in Brisbane, and they've been to Bluey Land, Bluey World, whatever you want to call it. They've been there.
I didn't even know such a place existed. What's the theme tune for Bluey?
We should really know this because we did listen to it on the way up to football that time.
Yeah, but I can't remember. It's escaping me.
They dance, don't they? They introduce themselves. Mum! They will have a little dance.
I also liked it. A bit like Dad Dog.
Bandit.
Bandit, yeah. Bandit, is it Hitler?
Bandit and Chili? The mum called Chili?
I don't think so.
Obviously, bingo.
We've got the books upstairs. Me and Tanai still read them now.
Mate.
Some of them are excellent.
Yeah.
And they've got such nice messages sometimes. But there's loads of the kiddies ones that are good now. Obviously, you've got you've got In the Night Garden. That's not really a music-based one, but I mean, that's mental. But
I don't feel like when you grow up, you remember the newer stuff. It's just not relevant to you at the time. I remember Biker Grove. Biker Grove.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah. There's
that little laugh afterwards, didn't it?
Well, I think one of my favourite of the newest ones are. I'm not sure if this is cultural appropriation or not, Matthew, but I'm going to go with it. A Rasta Mouse Sandoki and Zuma, also known as the Easy Crew, crime fighters. Rasta Mouse, you ever seen that one?
I remember it, yeah.
I love Rasta Mouse. Oh,
Yeah.
that was brilliant. Wagwan.
I beg your pardon.
I'm not sure I'm allowed to say that. I am copying a children's TV show, though, so surely that's fine.
I'm not sure you are, to be fair. And why are you taking your clothes off?
Oh, dear. What about Chuckle Vision?
Chuckle Vision. Chuckle Vision.
See, I love
I don't
the
remember
fact you just say the name of it and they just come straight in there.
I've just had a great one.
Go on.
Bodger and Badger.
Oh, I can't remember how it goes.
Bodger and Badger, la 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 la, la 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 la, Bodger and Badger. Something like that.
Yeah, that was good. What about, while we're on two people's names, what about Rosie and Jim?
Rosie and Jim.
Chugging along on the old rag doll.
Yeah, they were. Oh, they had a great time. They knew how to live, didn't they?
That fellow who drove the boat, I mean, how did he not realise that his dolls were coming to life?
I know.
What an idiot, Matthew.
What a goon.
What was his name? Because his name was in the theme tune.
Harold.
I
I don't think it was Harold.
It definitely
But as soon as I said Harold, it reminded me of Harold Bishop. From
And he's
Neighbours.
Australian.
Yeah, Neighbours. Here we go again.
Maybe the topic today should just be Australia.
Australia.
What do you know about Australia that I don't know? Obviously, you've got family out there, haven't you?
Well, we've already touched on that, and it was Bluey.
Is that it? You don't know anything else about Australia?
I think that's what you're getting, really.
Oh.
If you don't know that Bluey's from Australia, then I don't.
I knew Blue was from Australia. I didn't know he was from Brisbane.
How dare you? I think you need to write him a strongly worded email.
Dear Bluey. What else then? Theme tunes. We've done Round the Twist. We've done Trapdoor, Inspector Gadget.
I loved one of my dad's favourite programmes. I remember vividly sitting down to watch it with him. Was Minder. I could be so good for you. Can't remember it all though, but I loved it.
No, I don't think I ever really watched Minder. I did, however, growing up, my parents used to watch all the soaps, so I know all the soap theme tunes.
All right.
I mean, they're quite well known anyway, aren't they?
Come on then. What's your favourite?
What about this one? Ready?
Come on then.
Hey?
What it is you're doing with your hands?
You've got to get that reverb. That's Coronation Street, isn't it?
If you say so. If you carry on doing that, I'm leaving.
What did the EastEnders one go like? I remember the
The dramatic
at the
beat.
end. Oh, that's it. Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Do 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 do. I've gone too far.
Get out of my pub!
Good old Peggy. Betty's Hot Pot. And then you've got what's the other one they used to watch? Emmerdale.
Emmerdale, no, I don't know that.
It was called Emmerdale Farm back then.
Emmerdale. Remember Brookside?
I remember the name.
It's like a Liverpool-based thing, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Brookie.
Brookie.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really watched that one.
I remember it being on, but never.
Neighbours. That's
Neighbours,
Australian.
Yeah, Home and Away.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We're full of it.
Neighbours.
What about adverts for? See, I grew up listening to the radio. Mum always had Pirate FM on.
Yeah, we always.
And I remember the taxi firm in Plymouth. If you need a taxi pass and you've no hard cash, you double two, double two, double two. In a rush, no fuss, no need to queue. Double two, double two, double two.
They also had the different. They updated it, and it was no rush, no fuss, no need to queue with taxi fast.
Here's what to do.
Double two, double two, double two.
Green Mountain Carpets.
That was
my favourite at the moment.
That was a banger.
Green Mountain Carpets.
We make it so easy for you. And we deliver to your door. We can arrange fitting too. It's never boring.
Come along, you'll never see so much flooring. Green Mountain Carpets.
Make it so easy for you.
Brilliant. It does the job as well.
It's a banger. We remembered it.
Yeah.
If I ever need carpets, I will consider Green Mount.
Do you know what? Got some carpet last year, Adam. Didn't go to Green Mountain Carpets.
But
what a fool.
I'm a bit disappointed.
What a fool.
Another one that had different ones.
Okay.
I'm
all ears.
Now, we've got quite a famous shop down here, which has since expanded all the way to Wales.
Wow.
And that is the shop that is Trago Mills. Do you remember
I do,
some of their songs?
Come on then.
Nobody beats Trago Mills, beats Trago Mills. Remember that one?
I do.
What about this one? There's nowhere like Trago Mills, Trago Mills, Trago Mills.
Do you know what used to make me laugh with Trago? You used to go in, they used to have like a cardboard cutout of a security guard.
Yeah, well,
policemen. Used to tell you how many people they'd arrested or caught for shoplifting. Whenever I went in, it was always 0. Why are you advertising
the fact? They always made a big deal out of the fact they would prosecute thieves.
Yeah, but it was always 0.
The thing was, because there was no barcodes or anything, especially back then, it was all sticky price tags on there.
Yeah.
So you could put a pair of shoes, take off the $39.99 price tag, put on a $19.99 price tag, it would go through as that. And then you had the security man at the door checking your bags. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Never caught anyone.
Look through the receipts. Never caught anyone.
What a random place. The one at this car fair is just got all the gargoyles outside and all the
peacocks in the car park.
Yeah, it's just
chickens.
Such a random place. It had that it was like all the birds kept in the cages.
Aviary.
The aviary, yeah.
Yeah, really, really weird mix mash. And they
Random
sell
place.
everything from carpets and rugs to children's toys.
It was almost like an old school Amazon.
Yeah.
They literally had everything.
Well, they still do. It's still there, must
Still there, yeah.
Like I said, they've expanded.
Oh,
although I've heard some terrible news.
Oh no.
I've heard the Falmouth shop may be closing.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before, then I could have prepared myself for it.
Then it is in a really weird and random place. I'm sure I heard of one of my school friends when I was at school. They went to Trago Mills to go and get some new school shoes. Because, as we've just said, they literally sold everything. And I think their parents had given them 20 or 30 to get a new pair of school shoes. What they did is they walked in, they found the shoes they wanted, they put them on their feet, they left their old ones on the shelf, walked out and kept the money. And apparently they got away with that. There was no security rule back then, apart from the fella stood at the door.
Yeah, the advertising fact that he was awful at catching crooks.
Like,
I haven't caught anyone today.
I can remember the life-size cutout of the security guard or policeman or whatever it was, but I can't remember it always.
Was it very intimidating, was it?
Not really.
For any crook that was going in thinking, I'm going to nab a few bits today. Well, they haven't walked in and seen that cardboard cutout and gone, do you know what, actually, second thoughts. I'm not going to bother.
They must have realised that they had a problem with thieves. They must have lost so much money from
Alan,
price swapping.
We don't condone that.
We don't.
No.
Have you ever stolen anything in your younger years?
Yeah, in my younger years, yeah. I I don't know if I should say this or not, Alan, but I once, I wouldn't say stole, borrowed, without taking it back,
Oh dear.
a lads mag.
Oh, okay. Well, like a proper fruity one, or like an
a
FHM.
proper fruity one.
Okay.
But it is what I did, and I'm not proud of it.
I'm glad you didn't take it back, actually.
Oh, they wouldn't have wanted it, Alan. I hid it inside a newspaper.
Okay.
Just paying for the newspaper.
I mean, how old was he here?
28.
Actually.
No, was I out? Probably, I don't know. 30. You know that time when you start thinking, you go into a shop, you see them on the top shelf, and you're like, you only see the top half of the magazine. You're intrigued. You don't want to buy them. One, because they're not going to sell it to you.
No, not at 13, they're not.
No, they're not. And if they are,
they could get in a lot of trouble, Matthew.
So I thought, you know what?
Actually, though, for a 13-year-old, that's actually quite an ingenious way of.
Do you want to hear the funny
bit?
Do you want to hear what newspaper I hid it inside?
Go on.
The Daily Sport. Which, let's be honest, was more raunchy than the magazine that I took.
I remember I took something from a little convenience shop when I must have been about 10 or 11.
It was very convenient.
It was at the time. And I took, it was a Mars bar or something similar. I'd taken something. And I was racked with that much guilt, Matthew. The very next time I went, I overpaid for whatever I was buying by the exact amount for a Mars bar, and tried to make it look like it was a tip. Like, no, keep the change, please. And the man was very confused. I was like, no, I'm not going to take extra money.
How old were you?
I must have been about 10.
And the guy took money off you?
Well, he didn't in the end. He wouldn't let me because he was like, oh, that's silly. You don't tip people in shops. And I couldn't say it's because I stole this thing last time.
You're such a young, wonderful man.
I was
what happened?
Quite innocent back then.
Have you ever been innocent?
I grew up and testosterone had its way with me, and
here we are.
Now I'm a nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
We're one of the best mates.
So we've kind of strayed from the topic of theme tunes, and that's fine, Matthew. I think what we've talked about, I think it's been a wonderful conversation.
I'd love to hear from other people what theirs are, because I'm sure there's loads that we've forgotten.
Yeah, there will be, especially from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, and modern stuff.
And actually, if you're from somewhere else rather than the UK, because we are getting foreign listeners now, apparently.
How many downloads have we had in different countries? Do you know?
We've had downloads in 9 different countries, apparently.
That blows my mind.
So
what we're thinking: Cornwall,
yep,
England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland,
Australia, because we've had a technician from Australia.
That's 6, Alan.
I think probably we've got America and Canada in there. We don't know for sure, but that would be my guess. But where else? Who knows? Unless we fancy paying for analytics, Matthew, we'll never know.
We'll never know. If you are listening from further afield, drop us a message and let us know. Let us know where you are.
Let us know if there's any theme tunes that you have that we didn't have. And if you are from further afield, and really apologise for the UK-centric theme tunes, you may not have understood a single word we've said today. But yeah, get in contact with anything you'd like to know. The email is shut.mouth.talk@gmail.com. And remember, follow us on all the socials: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Like us,
subscribe,
comment, 5 stars,
interact with us.
Even if you think we're shit.
Yes, just put 5 stars.
In fact, if you think we're shit, we want to hear from you.
Yes, we want to hear from everybody, so let us know. So this week we've kind of gone straight into the topic, Matthew, and I did ask you, so how have you been? And I didn't actually get an answer. So what's been going on in the life of Matt? Please enlighten me.
Same old story, really. Not much different, you know. Work, kids, football.
Yeah.
I am thinking of converting my garage.
Okay.
Not converting.
You've got quite a big garage, Matt.
I beg your pardon.
I said you've got a big garage, and you know it. What are you thinking of doing with it?
I like to brag about. Now, well, I'm going to go straight in.
Go on.
If you were going to get one of the following, what would you go for?
Okay.
Standard size pool table.
Yeah.
Air hockey.
Is that standard size as well?
All standard size.
Okay, you could have made that a bit clearer.
Sorry. Standard size pool table.
Yeah.
Standard size air hockey.
Yeah.
Standard size table football.
Right.
And a standard size table tennis table. What do you think?
Like a ping pong table.
Like a ping pong.
Well, if it was up to me, out of those, I think I would probably go for the pool table.
Here's my thinking.
Go on.
The pool table is really the only one that I could play while I'm on my own.
True.
I don't want to get upset, but sometimes I am on my own.
Unless, of course, with the ping pong table.
I know where you're going.
You could put one side up, and then you could play on your own there.
It'd almost be like mini squash.
It would, wouldn't it? That would
Not standard size squash, because that wouldn't fit.
No, it wouldn't.
So that's what you're going for?
I think even with the potential of playing single person ping pong, I would go for...
Can you say ping pong again?
Ping pong. I would go for the pool table. However, I would worry, how watertight the garage is. Is it going to get damp?
No, it's absolutely fine.
Well, if that's no worry, then I would go pool table.
I'd make a little cover for the top of it. Honestly.
However, I would be happy with any of those options.
My thinking is pool table.
Yeah.
And a good way to save, Alan, because I'd still keep the 50p slot.
Oh.
Up here for thinking, down there for playing pool. Oh no, that's not the same.
No, that's not the same at all. You've not realised how you play pool there. I think you should probably go for
Again, can't play it on my own, Alan.
Oh yeah. Can't even...
Or unless I'm running around the other side.
Yeah, it's not going to be a fun game, Matthew. You'll get ever so out of breath.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, well, if you get a pool table in your garage, mate, can I come and play with you?
I'd be upset if you didn't, Alan.
Oh, Matthew.
Oh, Alan.
Well then.
So,
yeah, what else has been going on in the life of Matthew?
We've got some football coming up.
Yes, we have.
Just booked tickets. We're having a little venture.
So we're going
up the line.
We're going to Huddersfield on Saturday. Well, we're not. We're going to Plymouth to watch Plymouth play Huddersfield.
Home Park on Saturday to watch Huddersfield.
And we're planning on doing a little bit of video recording, I think, for shut.mouth.talk.
Yeah, we might even think if we're somewhere where we can do it, we might go live.
Oh, okay.
Just sprung that on you, but I thought it might be a good idea to maybe do a live.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'll tell you what I think, Matthew, because we've actually got some big news as well.
Have we?
Due to the pressures of Jeff the electrician, we do now have a YouTube channel which is currently up to date with all previous episodes and will also be updated alongside the podcast feeds. Now, you can do lives and stuff on the YouTube. That would probably be the easiest and best place to do it.
So go and follow us, subscribe.
So yeah, subscribe to our YouTube because there's going to be videos on there, not just the episodes. We are going to be recording videos to upload to YouTube. And if we do go live, it will probably be from there.
Be the best place.
So
have we told everybody that we're actually... I don't know if when we did the pilot we said that we were going to be putting new episodes up every fortnight.
We did say every fortnight. I think we wanted to be a little bit, just in case we didn't want to feel too rushed doing them. But at the moment, it's gone quite well. So we've updated it from fortnightly to weekly, Matthew. We're doing one a week. We're not mucking about, and let's just hope we can keep pace.
Yeah.
So yes, and the other thing we're doing is we also booked tickets to visit Barnsley. Off up the road to Oakwell.
I remember when they were in the Premier League. I've always wanted to go, so this will be one where we can put a tick in the box.
It is a stadium I've always wanted to visit. However, I'm not sure Barnsley itself is a place that's high on my list. I don't actually know a lot about Barnsley apart from the football team.
I think what you know is probably all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a friend I play poker with who's from Barnsley.
Is he alright?
He's a plumber.
That didn't really answer the question.
Little shout out for Gary there.
Come on, Gary. Is he a plumber in Barnsley, or does he come down to where we are?
No, he lives.
It's going to take so long. I'll commute that, Alan.
He lives locally now, bless him. And he's called his son. You'll never guess his name. He's called him Diesel. That's his name. Actually, Gary and Diesel are coming with me to Las Vegas in May. It's his 21st birthday, just before. So they're coming with me.
I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't make Vegas.
Well,
I had the opportunity, Alan.
You had your opportunity. You missed out. You said, "Oh, it's too expensive." Cry.
I think actually what I did say wasn't planning to go to Australia.
All I heard was,
cry. I have to find somebody else to go with them.
And I did, didn't I?
Yeah, your dad.
I'm going with my old man.
Me father.
Me father.
What have you been up to?
Really, mate. again, it's been quite a bit of a standard week for me. It's been work, children. Although the sun has started to come out now in Cornwall.
Wonderful.
So I'm hoping to be able to spend a little bit more time outside.
What do you like getting up to when you're outside, Alan?
I do like having a little walk. I love spending time on the coast path, Matthew.
What's your little hobby that you enjoy doing?
And I also like going geocaching, mate. I haven't done it for a little while, not like I used to. But yeah, there's lots of new ones popped up. So
can you explain to me what it is?
So it's like a worldwide treasure hunt GPS game. So that you've got a map on your phone, and there's dots along there, and each dot is a container in effect. There are different types, but I'm not going to get into the complexities of it right now, Matthew.
I get an idea of what you mean.
You see it on the map, you go to the place, there's a little hint, you try and find the container, which is 9 times out of 10 it'd be like a clip box, like a plastic lunch box or something, but they can be tiny little magnetic ones.
I think I put one up a few once, didn't I?
I think you did actually. Yeah, you did. It was a key safe, that one.
Yeah, I remember.
But they can be anything, as long as they've got a roll of paper in so you can sign it. They can be anything. But I mean, some of them are big. You get ammo boxes and big barrels, and they can be full of.
Where is the most obscure place you've found one?
I found one up top of Penny Fan when I walked up there.
I beg your pardon.
I walked up Penny Fan in Brecon, in Cymru, and there was one at the top of there which I found.
That's wonderful.
It was a lovely day. I got terrible blisters though because stupidly I wore brand new boots to walk up a mountain.
Well, that makes sense.
It was that or my old boots, which are very comfortable like slippers, but they've got no grip, Matthew. And I thought I'm going to be slipping over because it was still a bit icy up there.
I think I'm going to have to rethink our friendship.
That's fine, mate. What we'll do is I'll give you a minute to consider your next course of action, and hopefully I'll see you the same time next week.
Is that it then?
Well, sounds like it.
Wow.
What an ending.
Take care, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye.
Where does it go?
What's the sign of the lollipop?
Goodbye, everybody.
Take care.